we're told that it's anywhere from $3,000 per month to $3,000 per week. It is historical for the Detroit Water and Sewage Department to not give its residents information, but at our offices at Michigan Welfare Rights, we are getting 30 to 40 calls an hour where people are saying, I either have a water bill and I'm afraid that my water is about to be cut off, or my water has already been cut off. What can you do to help us and give us some information? So it is scandalous, and we live in the Great Lakes. And to have water threatened and people told that if your bill is $150 or more, you're on a block, a chopping block, where your water is going to be turned off. In Michigan, it is particularly egregious because a household that has welfare involvement and water is turned off with minor children in a home means that protective services can come in and take the children out and put them in foster care. And in a foster care home, you can earn more money as a foster parent than you can as a birth mother. It's just scandalous what's going on in Detroit, just scandalous.
And what can families do if they don't have water? Where do they get clean water?
Well, again, we live in the Great Lakes, so it's an outrage to even have this discussion, that this kind of attack is going on. What we advise people to do is, first of all, we get information on what is the reason why you may be behind on your water bill. We have multiple agencies and organizations that we can send people to get partial payments. We try to encourage people to set up payment plans. But the number of people that are under attack, and again, we're talking about blue-collar workers in Detroit. This is an orchestrated attack by banks and corporations and whatnot in an effort to try to enrich themselves. And so as the water department is trying to justify this egregious behavior, we didn't have any choice. But our colleagues in Canada that suggested perhaps we should go to the UN, we jumped at the opportunity, and we are expecting the United Nations to come to Detroit, take a look at what's going on here, and to make some kind of declarations about human rights violations. This is an outrage.